Meet Flor and her family. Flor will be showing you a day in the life as a young, single mother living in a Lamina shack. Flor has lived in San Gabriel for 12 years, and her life has changed tremendously as she began her walk in faith and met recycled lives. Flor is thankful for the changes in her living situation, and the differences in her home are proof of the blessings that God can provide if one trusts in Him. In this area of Guatemala, it's very common that many families live without running water and electricity. Without electricity, Flor prepares each meal by lighting a fire on her chispa stove, purchased through donations to Recycled Lives. Before having her chispa stove, Flor would cook meals over a small fire. She remembers how difficult this was. It was more complicated before. The chispa stoves were a huge blessing for each one of us and have helped me so much. It has been a blessing to have Sean come into our life. We are very thankful for the stoves and for those who donated towards them. For her new stove, she first must chop the wood she will need into smaller pieces to use as kindling to start her fire. Sometimes she will go into the community and buy kindling if she is able. She is then able to cook beans or rice for her family from her monthly food distribution package. The beans she is cooking last the entire month for her family of 5. Before Recycled Lives came to Guatemala, Flor was a worker at the garbage dump of San Gabriel. She worked day to night while trying to feed her 4 children on her own. At the time, she had scraps of lamina and wood pushed together the best she could to provide shelter for her family. Flor remembers the lamina was old and rain and water would enter easily through the cracks and turn everything inside wet. Thankfully, from your help, I have a home that is better, more comfortable, and safer for us. It has been a blessing for me and for my kids. We feel blessed by God. The help that Sean and Recycled Lives provides has been so good for this village and for the people in need. Flor now feels that she is able to get ahead in life a little instead of just surviving day to day. Her sons have grown and are able to work and provide for their mother and younger siblings. Flor is thankful that now she is able to stay home with her youngest daughter, maintain her new home, and help her children stay in school. We have seen a big difference. Before, I had to work so much in the garbage dump. Working in the garbage dump is hard, and even harder to make a good life for my children. It was the only way I could find work at the time. Our life has changed for the better. The only way we were able to move forward and better our lives was by trusting in God. Around 6 years ago, Flor began her journey in faith and to search for God and trust in Him. Flor remembers talking to God one day and telling Him that she needs something different in her life to make things better. And that's when she realized God heard her pleas, and she began to be connected with Recycled Lives. Materially, God has blessed Flor with a lamina home and roof that keeps the rain out and her family safe. I know that I got that because I trusted in God. God has so much love for each of us, and we receive so many blessings from Him. Life has changed greatly into something beautiful. Many times people look in other people for love, comfort, time, when in reality people do not dedicate these things to us. Really, only we can find these things in God. Flor's walk of faith has been a beautiful example of the spiritual impact of Recycled Lives in Guatemala. Through the pleas of the people of San Gabriel to God, Sean and Brad have been able to be the hands and feet of God and help Him physically answer prayers. Flor prays to God for support whenever she needs it now. God is present for each of us, and He has an unconditional love for us. Day to day, He blesses us. We can see His love every day in our life. We wake up with health and our family safe. We wake up believing in God and knowing that He's been the best thing I could have met in my life. It has been a complete blessing to walk holding the hand of God in my faith. I'm so thankful and happy to have God in my life and for Recycled Lives. My life has changed unimaginably. Throughout the years, Recycled Lives has been on the ground seeing these transformations firsthand. They are present to listen to every hardship, to hold a hand, to walk alongside community members, to say good morning, to offer guidance, and to be a shoulder to cry on. Presence in the community is what Recycled Lives does best. We listen to our families, and they feel safe to share their true needs with us and provide insight into the culture and community dynamics. Forming these relationships has been the behind the scenes work and has taken years, but has helped us to provide specific help that will last. When you pray for Recycled Lives, you support this community too. God hears all our prayers and provides the blessings we need to be able to better support the people of San Gabriel and Estrellas del Sur. When you support our ministry presence fund, you help support Recycled Lives as they walk alongside our brothers and sisters in faith in Guatemala. Our relationships are able to grow deeper within the community, and we are better able to find long-lasting solutions to better the lives of those in Guatemala. Thank you for your blessings, your prayers, and your support.